Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and the subscribe button. Here we have another crazy story. KSOO, he's gone. They said at one point in time, a lot of individuals thought he might get free. He thought he was really going to come out and see the sun again. Imagine seeing the sun again. He's finally realizing seeing the sun was a privilege. He's finally realizing that everything was a privilege. Who's going to learn from his mistakes? I have no idea. I do know in KSOO when he was out, he thought it was cool to play around with firearms, especially those big old firearms. Imagine playing with a big old firearm and think everything's cool. But he's realizing, that, he was so wrong. They said he might never get out again. He's realizing that, seeing the sun when I wake up in the morning, that was a real luxury. His father realized that. That's why they said his father was willing to do whatever he needed to do, he had to do, to get out of that unfortunate situation. And he did what he had to do. Say, son, you know what? As a man, you need to love yourself first, son. You need to take care of yourself first, son. That's what his father did. His father took care of himself first. Some people say, you know what? Maybe if his father never told on him, he would have had a better chance. But you know what? Self-preservation, that's what the father said. I'm going to tell the truth, hoping I get a chance to get out and see the sun again. Also see my younger children. KSOO, when he was out on the streets, he was so reckless. Don't forget, I told you he was playing around with firearms, those big long ones. It was a joke. They say he was laughing at baby. Why you have to leave? Imagine that. They say he's no longer laughing. Look, he got sentenced. He got that life. They say he's not laughing anymore. But when he was out, he was laughing. Imagine that. I have to admit, he was a really good laugher back then. He really was.
I thought a nigga can't walk. Said
That's why you had to leave.
that nigga got a big bag of shakes, man. Tell that nigga put that shit up, man.
Why you had to leave?
Tell that boy put that angel dust up, man. Baby,
Y'all
baby,
just like
baby,
we been had that baby.
baby.
Yep. He been had that baby. Now he just got that life. Imagine that. Imagine going from having that baby to now you having that life. It was all fun. Matter of fact, they said everything was all good. That's where we could go. A week ago, they said he was probably thinking, I probably get out. Probably laugh a little bit more. They said his laugh stopped. He's no longer laughing. I wonder why it's not funny anymore.
Look at baby.
Is that why you had to leave?
I'm about to roll baby in some papers. I feel educated. You hear me?
What?
These individuals are so disrespectful. They feel educated. Why you have to leave? It was all fun and games. They didn't care about anybody. They didn't care about the family. They didn't care about the children. They didn't care about the grandchildren. They didn't care about the mothers. They didn't care about the dogs. They didn't care about the cats. They didn't care about the raccoons. Imagine that. Imagine some raccoons was probably being fed by one of these individuals. Now the raccoons can't get food anymore. Imagine that. These individuals, they're so violent.
I'm about to roll baby in some. I'm about to roll baby in some papers. I'm feeling educated. You hear me?
You said what?
I'm about to roll baby in some papers. I'm feeling educated. You understand me?
Man, y'all tell my brother happy birthday, man.
Man, y'all tell me happy birthday.
You got the name on?
Bragging rights. Self-snitching. Imagine that. Doing a crime, they said, well, yeah. Next thing you know, won't go, and you saw what he just did. He was so disrespectful. They say he's no longer have the luxury to smile anymore. Imagine that. Imagine no longer have the luxury to smile anymore. But either way, Jacksonville will no longer be the same. Not just KSOO is gone. Fulio is gone. Fulio, he's gone too. So Jacksonville won't be the same again. It won't be. I don't think so.
Fuck nigga, cause you don't got no friends. That's why your ass clipped up with them niggas from the east side and y'all from the west. Bitch ass nigga, scare ass nigga, KSOO with the jail. These niggas needed friends for real, man. This nigga went and recruited friends, boy. On tradie, boy. Shout out to them jets, but you ain't never see Mookie and all them at my shows. None of that, nigga. We had our own shit going on, boy. You recruited them niggas and put them niggas on. You trying to sign them niggas. Dick ride, sucking them, even know none of them niggas gonna cut your sweet stupid green ass bitch ass nigga. Niggas using your stupid ass bitch. This nigga getting his ass used, man. These niggas so fucking poor and broke. Them niggas using your ass, man. How the fuck they ain't go to Papa first? Why the fuck they ain't go to Papa? Papa them, they from the same hood as Papa. Papa ain't even put they broke ass home. Them niggas went to a nigga from the west side of Jacksonville. I put this on tradie, but they ain't know this man for more than a year, boy. That's on 8, nigga.
They said all these individuals from Jacksonville, Florida, they were so disrespectful. Each of them were disrespectful in their own unique way. And each of them are no longer around in their own unique way. Was it worth it? I have no idea. One thing I do know, KSOO, he's looking down right now. He's saying, you know what? They got me. Or did he just get himself? Imagine that. Imagine he say, you know what? I just got myself. I just got myself. That was it. That day they said he was, did whatever he did. In the daytime. No remorse. They say that most likely the judge's not going to have any remorse on him. Imagine that. Jacksonville won't be the same again. I don't think so. What do I know? I'm just talking. That's it. Hopefully it become a better place. Imagine it becoming worse. Imagine that. That'd be so terrible. All these rappers became famous just to lose it all. I'm trying to figure out who won. I'm sure somebody won. Oh yeah, I know who won. I'm not gonna say it though. And man, it's knowing something I've seen it. But either way, his father's trying to get out right now. He's saying just hoping and praying that him testifying against his notorious son, criminal son, notorious trigger puller son, telling on him will set him free. He wants to be able to see his son again, and imagine that. So that's what's going on. Lives with this guy named KSOO, that guy named Fulio. They lost it all. Say he threw it all away, and they bragged about it. They bragged about violence. They laughed about violence. Real life GTA characters, crash out members. You can't make these things up. You can't make these things up at all. And everything's recorded. Everything these individuals used to do and did was all recorded. It's like their life is like a movie. Imagine that. A real life movie. You never know how it's going to end until you finally figure it out. Until it finally happens. father said, you know what? I have to save myself. Why did my son involve me in his criminal activities? I have no idea. My son should have known that I'm a notorious tattletale. Imagine that. My son know I told on people in the past, why wouldn't I tell on again? If you imagine that. He's used to it now. He's accustomed to it. Anything else doesn't even feel right. So next time they say crime don't pay, KSOO looking down. He said my daddy did it, but after eventually he's gonna realize I did it. He did it. His dad didn't do it. Dad just told the truth. That was it. Unbelievable if you think about it, though. They say crime don't pay, but I see him do it, though.